Let me ask you something. Do your days ever start to feel familiar? Same thoughts, same choices, same feelings. You wake up, you grab your phone, you do what you've always done. Then you wonder, why isn't anything changing? Well, if you want a better life, you have to stop doing this one thing. And that is living the same day over and over again. Because here's the truth. Your life doesn't change by chance. It changes when you break the pattern that's keeping you where you are. Before we go deeper, a quick heads up. At the end of this episode, I'm giving away a free month of Zygon Premium, our best mental training system designed to help you break old patterns and install new identity-based habits. You'll get brain rewiring tools, subconscious scripting, and systems to help you build the life that you were meant to live. Just subscribe and comment on this video. I'll show you how to unlock your access at the end. Okay, let's dive into it. Most people don't realize this, but you're not living life fully because you're living a pattern. 95% of your daily thoughts are the same ones you had yesterday, the same triggers, the same responses, same energy. Your subconscious runs it like a program. So when you try to make a change and start a new habit, launch a business, rewrite your story, your brain fights it. Not because it's bad, but because it's unfamiliar. And the result? You keep getting pulled back into the loop like a rubber band. Everyone talks about how to get motivated or stay consistent, but the deeper truth is this. Your subconscious really doesn't want better. It wants familiar, even if familiar is painful because it feels safe. So if you want to change your life, you can't just set goals. You have to interrupt the old loop and then replace it with something aligned, something that reflects who you actually want to become. Here's the shift that changed everything for me. You don't need more willpower or to work harder. You need a pattern interrupt system that builds a new identity. We talk about this idea of creating a new identity a lot at Zygon. It's becoming a big deal because it's an easy way to reprogram your subconscious mind, which is the autopilot that runs your life. Let me show you how. This is the method I teach when people feel stuck. The first thing to do is interrupt. First, you have to catch the loop while it's happening, and that's awareness. When you notice the thought, this always happens, or I'm not good at this, pause. Literally say, stop, that's my old story. And it stops the autopilot loop. Then reframe. Ask, what's actually true right now? Reframe it from a new lens. I've made progress. I'm learning. I'm choosing to grow right now. Reframing changes your emotional state. Number 3, replace it. Now insert your new identity statement. I'm the kind of person who follows through. I take aligned action even when it's hard. Repeat this. Speak it with emotion. This is where you're installing the new script. Do this 5-minute or 3-minute morning ritual, and it kickstarts all of this. Inside Zygon, you can download the Brain Supercharger tracks to make this even more powerful. And soon, with the Unstoppable program, which is the new identity shifting protocol that we're finalizing, you'll be able to install the identity that you want to become by using these mind tools. But the habit, the way you do this, starts with interrupt, reframe, and replace. And I want to say this clearly because I know someone out there needs to hear this. You're not stuck because you're lazy. You're stuck because your nervous system is looping the past. Let me say this again because it's important, and I want you to get this. You're not stuck because you're lazy. You're stuck because your nervous system is looping the past. Your old mind scripts are the programs you're running your present life on. And when you break that loop, when you stop living yesterday again, you free your power to create tomorrow. This is all deceptively simple to do. But because we're products of our internal programming, we have no real awareness of it. And once you become aware that your internal programs, these mind scripts, are actually running your life, you can create a new pattern. And this is what we teach inside Zygon, and it's extremely powerful. Okay, let's get into our Q&A segment. Question number 1. How do I know if I'm stuck in a loop? Well, if your goals are the same year after year, but your actions and your energy haven't really changed, you're in a loop. Look at your calendar, your daily habits, what you've accomplished. They'll show you. And remember, the first step on the path of a new life is awareness that you're even stuck in a loop. It's like living in the matrix. You may not even realize it. Question 2, what's the fastest way to interrupt the loop in real time? Pattern interruption. Say something out loud. Change your posture. Move. Do something that breaks the energy and then anchor a new thought. Even just 3 breaths in a script that says, I choose differently now, then act. Question 3, can I really reprogram my subconscious just by repeating affirmations? Well, actually you can, but it's a lot of work. And to change your identity around it requires a method to bypass the conscious mind. So it's only possible if it's done with emotion, repetition, and immersion. And that's the secret of the Zygon technology, where we developed a way to actually bypass the conscious mind by pairing it with neural entrainment so that it goes directly into your subconscious, where it makes the new belief feel true. And then through repetition, this is what creates the shift. Question 4, what if I don't know who I want to become yet? Well, that's okay. Start with just one trait. I want to be more present, or I want to be more confident. Then build from there. Identity evolves with your actions and becoming it. The new Zygon program that we're in the final stages of developing, called Unstoppable, has a very set protocol that actually installs this new identity into your mind and making it into a reflex so that you never have to worry about motivation again, because you actually become this new identity. It's the most powerful transformational thing that we've ever done. Like I mentioned earlier, if you're ready to stop the old patterns and start building from a higher identity, here's how to get a full month of Zygon Premium for free. Subscribe to this channel, comment below with your biggest insight or the pattern that you're ready to break, then go to zygon.net/free month to unlock your access. Inside Zygon and Zygon Academy, you'll find the tools, training, and mental architecture to interrupt those old stories and build a future that actually fits who you're becoming. A final thought that I want to say to you is this. You're not broken. You've just been stuck in a loop, repeating a version of yourself that's outdated and no longer serves the you that you want to become. That future you, the one with clarity, purpose, and focus. And it starts the moment you choose to break the loop. I'll see you in the next coaching video or inside the app when you're ready. Until then, stay empowered.